signs are flashing on Bitcoin's chart, and if we lose this key level, things could turn fast. Welcome back to Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. I'm Flex, and today I'm breaking down a full top-down analysis on Bitcoin to see how deep this correction could go. Remember, none of this is financial advice. I'm simply reading the charts. It's about 4:42 p.m. Eastern Time, and the price of Bitcoin is sitting around 111,241. Start off here with the weekly chart, and right now we have 4 days and 4 hours before this candle closes, and it's not looking good. I was telling you guys on Sunday we close a red engulfing candle pretty much. We have tweezer tops. That usually means things are bearish. Now we're starting to lose a 21 moving average. That's getting even more bearish. That's at 112,731. So we're basically over $1,000 below the 21 moving average. You can see we have bearish divergence here on the stochastic RSI. The RSI is pointing down, and we're starting to roll over on the stochastic RSI, which is not good. This wick that we bounced off the 50 moving average, which is at 101,831. I tell you guys, usually when we have a long wick like that, we usually come back to eat some of that wick, if not all of it. And we're starting already to do that today. Again, we still have 4 days before this closes, so let's see what ends up happening by the end of the week. We take a look at the other time frames. We have the 12-day time frame here. We can see that we're coming down as well. On the 10-day time frame, we were on the way up. It kind of looks like we're rolling over as well. 6-day time frame, stochastics, we're on the way up. I'm starting to see some curvature, like we're heading down, starting to lose a 21 moving average. This candle closes today actually in 3 hours and 15 minutes. If it closes like this is bearish. And this green candle with this indecisive candle and this red candle, if it closes like this is an evening star pattern, which is also bearish. So a lot of things are pointing that we might be coming down to test that 50 moving average at 103,262 on the 6-day chart here. On the 5-day chart, we also see that we're rolling over on the stochastics. 4-day chart rolling over. Everything's looking very bearish. 3-day chart, a lot of more room to continue coming down as well. The 2-day chart still has not been able to reset. The RSI is on the way down. We lost the 50 to 21, and we lost the 80. Our last line of defense before going to the 200s, the 100 moving average, that's at 107,333. Now on the daily chart, stochastics here are resetting, but if we zoom in, we kind of see this blue line is starting to roll over. What I'm afraid of is something like this happening where we drag here for a while. This could really bring Bitcoin to a lot lower prices. We're very close to this 200 moving average. That's at 107,250. This is really our last line of defense. If we lose this 200 moving average, we're going to probably get some type of a strong correction. Some might say that this is already a head and shoulder pattern. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. We did the measured move to this the other day. This brings us down to about 93,000. Probably worst case scenario, about 86,000. You guys already know, for me, if we lose this 50 moving average on the weekly and we close a candle or 2 candles below this 50 moving average, to me, that's the beginning of the bear market. So far, that has not happened since the beginning of the last bear market. Take a look at the other time frames. The 22-hour chart, rejected by the 200 moving average. We're rolling over here on the RSI and the stochastics RSI. Something's telling me we're going to be coming for this wick here. 12-hour chart, just looking at the stochastic, same thing, rolling over. 10-hour rolling over. We do have some bullish divergence here, but that doesn't really mean anything until we could get back above that 221 moving average. The 21 moving average is about to cross the 200 moving average on the wrong side of things. Usually that's good if it's happening on the way up, but on the way down, that's just more bearish momentum. This could be a bear flag here, and this measured move could definitely take us to the bottom of this wick, or probably even lower. If we take a look at the 4-hour time frame, stochastics are on the way down. I was thinking yesterday this could have been a double bottom, but look, we got rejected off the 21 moving average. We never even went to test 200 moving average yet. Now, this is going to be some type of a triple bottom, and from here we come up, chances are we're probably going to roll over again. If we head over to the 1-hour chart, stochastics are on the way up, but again, we're having trouble maintaining ourselves above this 21 moving average. Yesterday we went up as high as like 113,626. We couldn't break that. Look at all these wicks. This means that we have weakness here. We cannot break this resistance of this 50 moving average, and we keep on rolling over. On the 15-minute chart, stochastic RSI is on the way down. Look at this rounded top here on the RSI, also rolling over. And again, we haven't been able to break above this 200 moving average. Yesterday we have various opportunities to do it. Here we came up, tweezer tops, fell down. Here we came up, we had a topping tail, we fell down. And if we cannot get above the 200 moving average on the 15-minute chart, which is a small time frame, that's not going to happen on the other time frames either. So right now, guys, I have to be bearish until we could get above the 200 moving average on this 4-hour chart with strength. I'm still hoping for this cup and handle play to play out. Maybe we could get back into this handle part and then blast up from there, but it's looking very bleak right now at the moment. I don't know if that's going to be happening. But right now, as long as we could stay above 110k, we're still playing the range between 110k and 120k, so anything could happen. But we start closing candles under 110k, then it it starts to get a little weary, and then it looks like we could come down to 100K or even lower. All right, guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe, and if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.